Alright, so we can't progress until we leave, so let's head on out for the time being. We could see if we want to do anything else. Like, we'll check our fusions, I guess, really quickly.
Do you need something?
It's probably not the worst idea in the world, because we'll probably be coming back in the next day unless there's just something I specifically want to do, social link-wise, but... Yes. Somewhat? Okay. Prime opportunity to... Yeah, it is. What's the assignment?
Now.
The mask we specify. Oh, we could do their social link now. Black Frost, okay. Oh, Jack Frost. I got excited for it to be Black Frost. I read Jack Frost as Black Frost. Good to have Mabufu. Okay.
Farewell.
It will not be mandatory, yeah, but we will be doing this. I think we got rid of our Jack Frost because it just wasn't that good. Alright. Let's take a look at this.
You certainly seem...
Justine, you registration?
You. Okay, we definitely don't want to register you. Okay. I think it might just be that one that we don't want to register.
Are you
So
sure?
I'll do this. Let's look at the Jack Frosts
You'd like to read the complete here?
we have. I don't remember. Let's go by level.
This persona?
It had Mabufu, okay, so all we have to do is resummon it and we're done with that. Okay, well that's easy. That does make that easy. Okay, we'll need to do a fusion so we have space.
Execute 'em. What path do you want?
So there's Nico Mata, which is a
Looks pretty
relatively good persona. Yeah, its magic stats kind of lower than I remembered it being. It might actually not be as good in Persona 5 as it is in other games. Like, Magaro's kind of nice. We kind of already got that covered. Granted, we could pass on most stuff. I would like to get Maraku Kaja, though. Yeah, I would like to get Maraku Kaja, ideally. It has another skill after that, too, so we're probably better off not using Orpheus at the moment.
Looks
We
pretty
can make
tough.
Oribus. But it's the same problem.
Looks pretty tough.
I'd be more willing to do this, I think. Because these are just two personas we kind of just got from going through the dungeon, so... I would not be opposed to getting rid of them. I really wouldn't. And then we'll get the bonus XP. That's not bad. Miragi is also nice to have. Marakunda could actually be useful for boss fights. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad persona to have. Yeah, let's do that.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Magic skills, targeting all foes by 20%. Chance of inflicting ailments after baton pass. Decreases SP costs and nuke skills. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this one. We'll take Frey.
It will receive a fraction of time.
That works. That's fine. Now, that's the only fusion we needed to do, because now we do have room for Jack Frost. So that's good. But we'll see if there's anything else, I guess. So the next one it gets is Fire Break, which is kind of eh. We can't use
I
Matador.
see. A strong persona indeed.
And Matador would actually cover one elemental type that we just don't have yet. So that is nice. Okay, can't learn the Fray skill. But it has a higher magic stat. It probably won't reach level 19, but it'll reach 18. The agility stat's also kind of nice. I think it's just better overall. I think we will do
Skills
this.
you'd like to inherit.
So increasing the effect of support skills cast on allies, but for one turn, not that great. I don't think that's that great. So I think we will keep. Yeah, because my Mighty Gaze, because it's gonna learn Mapsy, which does target all enemies. Then we can have Miragi and Mabufu. So that would work with all of them. I wish we could pass on both of these, but we can't. Maracunda is also nice. I don't know if we have anybody else that'll have a dark type attack. Oh wait, yeah we do. I think we have it on Orpheus, don't we? So I think we would probably be okay. Let me see. Wait, what do we have on Orpheus?
Looks pretty tough.
I'll make sure I'm right. We don't. We have light. We have light on Orpheus. So I don't think we'd have any other dark coverage, which is a problem.
Looks pretty tough.
Okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright. So I guess we would have to take the curse. I think we would have to take the curse. But Maracunda for lowering all... This is a tough choice. This is a very tough choice.
Now choose.
Okay, so I'm fusing you, so... You have dark. Oh, you have dark and guard. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're totally fine.
What
Yeah, we're
path do you
totally
want?
fine. We don't want to be in a situation where we don't have an
Select the
elemental
skills
type,
you'd
you know?
like to inherit.
So, yeah. Okay, we're totally good. We don't need to take either of these. We can just take Maracunda. Good.
It will receive a fraction
Very, very good.
now for a rebirth.
That helps a lot. Alright, so now, any weakness we discover, we can exploit it. And, it'll benefit from Mighty Gaze. So, Mapsy, Mabufu, Miragi, all will benefit from it, so that's great. That is a very good persona, I think. That should help us out a lot, and I think we're good now.
Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium.
So let's get, Jack Frost back. Yeah, let's get Jack Frost back, and then that'll complete that
Then
request.
accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
I still have business here. Hi, I completed
Do
what
need
you wanted.
something? Now. Hmm?
I did it alright.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
I did.
Huh. Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation. In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility. It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey, are you laughing at us?
I sure am.
Know your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement. It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate. Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
We made a deal. Oh, this one doesn't cut to the future. Interesting.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Group Guillotine allows you to fuse 3 personas to create powerful new ones.
Alright.
So that's nice.
Now, it's time for your next task. Farewell.
Okay. Ami no Yuzumi with skill Fray.
Hey.
Is that the... Yeah, that's the persona we have. But we need Frey on it. It's not a move it naturally learns. Okay. Like, we could do it later. I don't want to get rid of this one, because it's actually been pretty good for us.
Time for some rehab. You wish to perform an execution. What path do you want?
Yeah, we don't have the stuff to make it anyway. So we could do that one later. It's not really gonna be that big of an issue. We could definitely do that later, but... Yeah, we'll have to find a way of doing that.
You change your mind? Done already? What?
Yeah, let's sit back.
No slacking off.
I'm pretty sure there's simple ways to do it too, so yeah, no big deal. Alright, we're good to go.
Well then. Well.
Yep, we're almost halfway through.
Oh.
Yep, we're making good progress.
Supposed to get past that door?
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
Looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Whoa. So this was your plan from the start?
Not at all.
Correct.
Fire.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So? Where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
I mean, it can't hurt to try.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What?
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
This isn't funny!
We're not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
Have fun.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me! Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work?
Probably not.
I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
Good luck.
Why can't one of you guys go nude?
It ain't what he wants.
Then make it so he does!
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy. But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice. God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice. Seriously, you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady Ann, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But will Kitagawa-kun agree?
Probably.
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
What a great plan.
Okay.
Well, that was easy. Do you have to do this? I'll help. It really is such a pain. Yep, he'll change his cognition.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected. And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Ann to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way.
I like how willing you are to sacrifice her. That's reassuring.
Now listen up.
Crossword. Yeah, hi, customers, you need to leave. Oh, Akachi? Oh, yeah. Hey, you need to leave. Cool, now they left. Alright. It's crossword time. What are the May Blues? May Blues. I don't really have a good guess. I'm gonna look it up. I have no idea. I legitimately have no idea. Easy? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even have any singular idea, so I'm not gonna pretend I did. A L A I S E. Yeah, I googled that. I had not the slightest idea. Similar terms are used across the world soon, so USA get the September blues. UK has January blues.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Yeah, don't feel bad, Morgana. I had no clue either. We can brew coffee, watch a DVD, read. Let's see what stats we can level up. Somewhat close to improving knowledge. Nowhere close on charm. Close on proficiency. Somewhat close on guts. Kindness is a ways off. Okay. So proficiency is probably our best bet. And I think this is still happy. Yep. Oh, we can make more lockpicks, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
And we got an extra one. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there we go. Proficiency's at 2. So now everything's at 2.
Alright.
Nice.
Proficiency's, I don't think, like, super important compared to the other ones, but still good to get
Well
up.
then.
And we could probably use the lockpicks going forward, so not a bad bit of business for ourselves, I'd say.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it. Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude? I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition. That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
I could say the same of you.
Do not make a mockery of art. Don't judge us by your worldly standards. I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
Well, he seemed friendly.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he is. Yeah. You and everybody else like him. We know. We know. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm not artistic. You're not wrong. Moved residents over 100 times. I have in my mind it's the top one. It's not. It's the middle one. Well, we got that one wrong.
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I totally knew that. I didn't just look it up within game thing. Nope, not at all. At least 30 times. So it was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor.
Nice going!
So apparently our knowledge is getting somewhat close. His house was modest too? Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Ah,
Yeah, he does still... Exactly. You set him straight, Morgana. Yeah, I guess we have no choice. It just continues right away, right?
well then.
Yep.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No, you two have something different you'll need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
Yeah, I'm sure this will go fine.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh,
Phew, that was tight.
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
It's very subtle.
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
Very subtle.
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Yeah.
Wait, if you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait.
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league.
Very much so.
Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
It does sound almost impossible.
So it is gonna be a miracle! It's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't.
You're still not done?
It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
No.
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
I don't know.
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home.
Uh-oh.
Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like.
Sure it's not.
What?
Not in there.
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's... It's off! They seriously did it!
Stay on guard.
Oh, right. These could come back on at any second. Let's go.
See, it's important to keep composure. Or something.
All right.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Hopefully this goes well. Let's wait for it to leave. Oh boy. I remember this being problematic. Well, let's hope Matador comes through for us, I guess.
Sorry.
We're just visitors. Oh, I don't think he bought that.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Matarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me.
Okay. I have no idea what this thing's weak to.
It's time. Orpheus! All right. Ha! Shit! Persona! Persona! Go down!
It's Augie, okay.
Come! There! Damn it! Ha! Saw that.
Aha!
Persona!
That was easy. Hey, cool, Orpheus got a level up. That helps.
Got him.
So now we got Marakukaja. Medium chance of confuse, high chance of dizzy. Endures a nice skill to have 2. Defense for all allies for 3 turns. Yeah, we definitely need it. Let's go. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Having a physical skill is good. Pain in the ass, we got spotted again. Yeah, let's get rid of the security system before they find us.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
But why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri.
About that.
This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You could talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Yeah, let's go!
And then Ryuji's all happy. Talk about a tone shift.
Hey, look!
The one with the screen on?
Alright!
Cool. That was easy. Nobody? Couldn't they just turn it back on?
Alright!
I feel like they could just hit the button and turn it back on, but what do I know?
I hope those two managed to get away.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey! Will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the Sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
That didn't seem good.
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
I'll help. I'll be nice.
No, It's all right.
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Good enough idea.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this?
Yeah, pretty much. How convenient that there's no enemies around. That that helps.
This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and we found yours too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the time to be having this talk, I don't think. Oh, hi.
It is right there!
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
I'm almost impressed.
Such insincerity.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
You tell him.
It's nothing but a tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Men, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Here we go.
Finally come to your senses. How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Lest you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which. Very well. Come. Goemon! A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death! Where are my guards? Kill them all!
Here we go.
Who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
Let's see what you're made of.
Very well, bring it on!
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations.
Alright. Let's see. I mean, they probably made them all weak to ice, right?
Goemon, strike!
Okay, let's baton pass.
It's up to you, sure.
Pass the baton and follow.
Matador! Go down! Persona! All right.
Persona! All right. It doesn't work.
Blocks that. That's unfortunate. Ow.
Come!
That could definitely have gone better.
You're mine.
Panther's in trouble. Someone heal her.
Right. We don't have Morgana, so we don't have any healing.
I am thou.
That definitely makes it a bit difficult.
Panther's dazed. Her attacks won't hit as often. How about this? Panther, we'll take care of
Oh, well,
her.
that's rough.
Persona! Orpheus! There!
Resist that too? Jeez.
Here we go.
What is this thing weak to? What have I not tried?
Weakness.
I haven't tried physical or gun, but only that'd work.
This is my other self. I lend it.
Persona! Panther's been taken out! Someone treat her!
Alright. Try gun.
I don't see a weakness.
You can try gun, dark, Garu.
Persona.
You guys try dark?
Go down.
Jeez, what does this thing not resist?
This one.
Persona. Time for this.
That's a big help. Let's do this! Hey!
It's up to you.
You have
Hundred.
to hang on, okay?
He still got one-shotted. Holy crap.
You're mine.
Wind won't work here.
Gun, I guess? I don't think that's gonna work either.
Okay.
I apologize. Let's go. I am thou. Stay still.
How about this?
I appreciate it.
Panther! Hang in there!
Persona.
Let's try. What do I want to try? Because the one thing I haven't tried,
Persona.
nuclear. I think I do have, right? Somebody else, I think. Unless I got rid of it. I might have gotten rid of it, didn't I? Not great.
That's not right.
Won't work here.
Well, ice works, and that works, okay.
Persona. Matador. Ravage them.
Wind won't work here.
Yeah, that does. If I get a shock off, that would help.
Let's go.
Die.
There's a trouble! Someone heal her! Eat this! What's your health? You get some breathing room. Heal!
You're mine.
Okay, that thing was a pain. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That could have gone better.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Matarame.
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here.
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But Who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
I understand.
I'm grateful for the chance to face what I had been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
She said the line.
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me, you mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Hi.
We'll talk later. We need to scram.
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
Thankfully, the shadows can't follow us back to the real world. We'd be very screwed if they could.
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. The phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
Is it hard to believe? I think it's pretty normal, you know,
No,
typical
I
day.
believe you. There's no need for common sense to blind me after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves.
Sweet.
Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, we gotta bring up the paintings.
So that was all a plan. Well, that's quite daring, Takamaki-san.
It wasn't my idea, it was theirs.
What else were we supposed to do? It's his fault for going on and on about the nude modeling thing.
I haven't given up on that yet, though.
Give it up! Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Not good.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh?
Also, you
A
cross.
cat.
It's just a
Well, it's
talking cat,
talking.
nothing serious.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Pretty much.
Hey.
Me up to no good? Never.
No, no, no.
Yo, Paladin, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yes, we will.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
Oh, just focus on that? Sure, that makes it easier. But yeah, we got a new party member, so that's pretty cool.